What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Ordinary E. This is the episode 4 of the Millionaires playlist. I think it should be 5, but we'll go with 4. One of the videos was not great. And as you know, on this playlist, we are learning what we've learned, or we're using what we've learned from tech and the free PC that we built to try and become millionaire using YouTubers and on. So as you can see, we're coming to the end of February. This marks an entire year of trying to become a millionaire. And so far, we have accumulated £1,643. In the last episode, we started putting our eBay money into dividends, stocks, and I chose AGNC. And so far, we're getting paid dividends of $22.20 a month now with the sum that we have in there. I did make some Facebook sales, so that's new. But I haven't started the SC Prime yet, which is the storage, selling the storage, because I have to fix a little Nook PC that I have, and I'll show you that maybe later on. But yeah, I've still got to fix that, so I can't start that yet. So if you haven't been following along, or if you're new to the channel, obviously we started eBay listening to Daily Refinement, and from there we went to investing into stocks using Mark Tilbury. Let's go and have a look at those web pages. Now, if I go to my subscriptions, you can see here I've subscribed to loads of people. I've got this guy going on that I'm watching for you guys to learn about him. This guy is who we're going to do today. This Wholesale Ted has some good advice, and we'll check him out. But this is the guy we started with, Daily Refinement. And yeah, his numbers don't add up. Look, and he's still trying to say you can make 100K, blah, blah, blah. But as you can tell, I'll just show you my screen on my eBay sales. I'm making 2.3 sales a day. We've earned 1,200 from eBay sales. I mean, you do sell, right? But then I've done the calculation here. So if I want to make £1 million, I've got to sell 676,000 things. I have 675,000 things left to sell to get to that goal. At the rate I'm selling at 2.4, it's going to take me 288,000 years. I think I've got my maths right. So then if I divide that into, if I round that up, 289,000. If I divide that into 365 days, it's going to take me 791 years. We don't have that much time, guys. So we definitely have to do something else other than eBay. I'm selling all types of stuff. I've showed you in the previous videos. I've tried every niche: clothing, games, books, etc. So it doesn't work. I mean, you can make it work if you're posting, I think, if you're posting 100 things a day and you're selling 100 things a day. Other than that, you are not going to make £1 million anytime soon with this way. So we're going to stop that, and we're going to unsubscribe from this dude. I think he's been banned from eBay as well for some reason. I mean, he gives you good advice on how to sell on eBay, but the numbers that he's spewing out, so we're not going to listen to him anymore. I appreciate his advice. The next guy we were watching is Mark. If I can find Mark. And you can see Mark here. He's still telling you best ways to get rich. £500 a day. I made £10,000, etc. Well, Mark, if you look at my numbers, I've invested my money so far. In the past, I think I was about 3 months into 2002. So we're doing it for about 5 months, and we're getting paid £22.20 dividends. Stocks pays out per month. So far, obviously, the more money we have in there, the more the dividends will pay out. There is a massive risk here. My money's locked up in that Trading 212 app, so that's one thing. So I don't have access to the money, and also the stock value that I've put my money into has gone down. So if I was to take it out now, I would lose £22, which is no big deal because so far we've been paid out £97.22p from AGNC. So in reality, £77. But that money's gone back in, obviously, to the stocks to buy more stocks to get bigger payouts, and that's just going to continue. So I don't have access to the money. So again, it's helping. It's making this go up faster with a little bit more. So far in sales on eBay, we made £314 this year, and we made £42 on AGNC. Not good for me, not passive. This is passive. I mean, I earn that every month, and yeah, it's free money. Facebook's okay. So who are we going to do next is the question. Well, I have been, so sorry, Mark. I mean, I do want to watch this video. Where was that last video? £500 per day from doing stuff on your phone, but no. It's not going to work. His numbers are skewed. You're not going to become a millionaire. Look, £10,000. Appreciate your advice. If you do want to listen to him, he does have good advice, but then it's repetitive. But I am going to unsubscribe. So Who are we going to be watching next? The next guy is, it's going to be a combination actually. So I've been watching Joshua Mayo, and I've been watching Wholesale Ted, and I've been watching Shelley Hopkins. Now there's one thing that all three of them say to do, and that is print on demand. So I think we're going to be doing a print on demand t-shirt. What's the who's it? As you can see, we've subscribed to Joshua, and I've been watching all of his videos. He has loads of little side hustles that you can do to start earning passive income. And the one we're going to go with is the print on demand t-shirts. And he did just start I think it's this one here. So this video here, he's starting one himself. He says, yeah, what is a print on demand? Blah blah blah. So he's starting it himself. He reckons he's going to be doing this for 6 months. We're going to follow along, but also the other people I showed you before. So Shelley Hopkins mentions it, and also Wholesale Ted. Now these guys have millions of subscribers, 1.07 millions of subscribers. So possibly we can believe what she says. And Shelley Hopkins has 12,000 subscribers. I think she's fairly new, but again, she's trying to help us make money. And let's see, Joshua has 519,000 subscribers. So okay, Joshua, we should. The thing with Wholesale Ted, she's got a lot of side hustles she gives you. But we're gonna because of his last video, I think it was, can't remember which one it was now. This one, this number one business. He has started it this month. Print on demand business. We're going to do it. Now, how we're going to do this print on demand business, I'm going to be using something different to what he says. I'm going to be using AI. So I'm going to be using AI to do this print on demand t-shirt business. Again, it's going to be all using tech, and I've just got a notification of saying welcome to Bing. So Bing is the alternative on Microsoft to ChatGPT. I don't know if you've heard of that, but it's an AI powered co-pilot for the web. It helps you can ask questions and it will answer them, and it should guide me into the t-shirt business. Also going to be using a AI called Midjourney, and I'm not sure how we sign up to this at the moment, but holy cow, what is that? Anyway, we'll try and use Midjourney as well to get the artwork that we need, and we're going to use Bing to get the narrative that we need. So let's get started. So in this video, we're going to begin the print on demand business. So I'm going to add another line into our spreadsheet. Print on demand.
What if I told you that it was possible to make up to $10,000 or more per month from the comfort of your home, starting with $0 by doing something called print on demand? Well,
so the first thing we have to do is light a candle. Alright guys, we've got our candle lit. Don't try that at home, it's dangerous. Don't know why we need a candle. But the next thing we need to do is create a name. Now, obviously I'm going to go with my name, which is Ordinary E. And at the end of it, I'm going to put either something like designs or boutique. So I'll decide about that. But the next thing we need to do is we have to go to Etsy. So we go to Etsy and we gotta. So once we go to Etsy, we've got to create a store. Now we've got to sign up to Etsy. So I've got to sign up to Etsy. Let me do that. Okay, so we've logged into Etsy. We now need to head over to Printify. And we've got to sign up to Printify. So let me sign up to Printify now. Okay, so now we have a Printify login. So we've logged into Printify. The next thing we're going to go ahead and is visit Etsy Hunt. So when you do Printify, you can look over the products here and you can see what they do. There's t-shirts, hoodies, sweatshirts, long sleeves. So these are clothing for kids, women and men. And you've got accessories like hats, face masks, stuff for mouse pads. Okay, that's a good one for us, and tech accessories. Awesome. And then home living. I'm not sure if there's any more here. It's the first time I've been on here. So to decide what sells well on Etsy, can't remember where my Etsy is, but we need to go and visit an Etsy Hunt webpage. This is what it's called, Etsy Hunt. And then we can start searching for what sells on Etsy, I believe. So let me do some research here and see how this is. Okay, so what we got to do is we got to go to products and we got to go to Etsy products. So I've just learned. And from here, we can type in up on this tag here some of the items that we saw on Printify. So on Printify, you saw this catalog. So whatever you want to sell out of all of these things, you can start looking them up and see how they're doing on Etsy. So you can just see here, like this bag, it tells you they've sold 94 of these bags, how much they sold it for. So there's a good demand for bags. You can just see off without typing anything in. This t-shirt here, or this long sleeve shirt, sweatshirt, 21 bucks. Sold. They've sold 91 of these in the last 7 days. Okay, so that's cool. So you can see what things sell for, like, and how many they sell, and you can see what types of things sell. So you can pick a product that you want to sell similar and see if you can get some of these sales. And that's it. So for instance, if I want to sell a mouse pad, apparently you can only do, here we go, you can only search 10 items per day, or 10 items. I don't know how long, when it resets, but you can see here today, so every day. So today product search remaining 10. So if I type in mouse pads, or let's type in, so what we're going to do is printed mouse pads, search that. We can see that 3 of these were sold and 0, 0, 0, 0. So we can see that mouse pads do not sell very well on Etsy. Okay. So mouse pads might not be the way to go. Or does that mean, but in total, that's only in the last 7 days, but in total they have sold 1,000 of these. That's interesting. So it's a personalized mouse pad. You can put your personalized photo on it. So okay, so 1,000 in its lifetime is not too bad. It looks like a personalized mouse pad might be the way to go, or some of these designed mouse pads. Mouse pads could be good, but obviously they don't sell very many in 7 days. But over the lifetime, I don't know how long it took to sell that many, but they did sell a lot. There's £6.28. Maybe these ones, maybe these prices are not good. So yeah, you could do mouse pads, but we said we were going to do t-shirts. So printed t-shirts. These ain't too good either. So like these persons sold 6 in the last 7 days, 6, 6, 4, 3. Okay, so t-shirts ain't too good either. But over the lifetime, they have sold 2,700, and again, it's a personalized. So anything personalized seems to be the way to go. This is octopus Japanese. This is a Doxy dog style t-shirt. Okay, printed. Let's try a printed sweatshirt. Okay, so sweatshirts seem to be better in the UK. So we seem to get a lot of sales on sweatshirts. So maybe sweatshirts is the way we go on our first one, because we get a lot of sales. It's cold in the UK, so maybe that's why. And you can see here, I've only got 7 searches left, guys. So I think you can search every day. But yeah. All right. I might go with a sweatshirt first, just because I'm in the UK and it's always cold here. So maybe people want sweatshirts or hoodies. And okay, so we know what we're going to do. And that's how you find your product. I mean, it could be anything. It could be a cup, a mug. Let's type in printed mugs. You go 7 of those in the last 7 days. Overall, they do make a big sales. So, and these are personalized ones, so they can put anything you want on it. But yeah, okay. Looks like I'm going to be going with sweatshirts. All right, guys. So now that we know what product we're going to probably want to sell, we over on Printify, our next step is to do the design. So I am now going to use AI tools. And I'm going to look around on Amazon, see what sells good there. I'm going to look around on Etsy and see what reviews and sales and products and designs are being sold there. And then I'm going to try and do my first design. I'm not going to videotape it all because it's just so I've still got to learn. I don't know how to use Bing and I don't know how to use Midjourney. So when I finish my design, I will bring that up on the end of the video and post it and see how we get this posted onto or listed onto Etsy and any other stores that we can. So yeah, I'm just going to go away now and try and figure out a design. I'm going to use some inspiration from, I mean, if you watch Joshua's video, he shows you some other websites, but I'm just going to try and use my imagination and use prompt words into Midjourney and what I think I want to sell and what I want to do. Bing's going to give me a way to come up with some narrative if I just want text-based t-shirts, or Midjourney is going to give me some pictures if I want artwork-based t-shirts. I might do one of each, and I might do one based on my channel. So I'll even have maybe a merch that looks something in line with my channel, like the Matrix. And there, yeah. So let me go away and start playing around and see if, so that our next step, like Printify tells you here, our next step is design your first product. So I don't know what we do when you click this. And they show you best sellers. All right. I don't know where you go, but I'll figure it out. Let's try. Sweatshirt. Okay, so here you can put your designs. They give you a load of free designs that you could probably just quickly do a t-shirt yourself using some of this. But no, we want to do something that's in my head, like in my head. We want to do a you know, I'm not an artist, but I do have an imagination that maybe I want to put that design on this product. Plus, I want to base it on what's selling already. There's no point reinventing the wheel. How do I upload? Add designs from my device. Okay, so once, oh, there you go. So for instance, I've got my previous thumbnail there, and if I uploaded that, you can see it goes onto your t-shirt. Boom. If you wanted to fill the whole t-shirt or whatever. Obviously, I'm not going to use this, but you get the idea. So that's how you can put a picture on there. Okay. So let me go away, do a design, upload it to my device, upload it from my device onto here, put it on a t-shirt or a sweatshirt, whatever this is, and go from there. So I'll be back. All right, guys, it's taken me all weekend and I have finally learned, kind of learned, not fully learned, but I've finally uploaded a t-shirt and a sweatshirt. Here's my design here. You can see it. This is what I've come up with. It's the moon and the sun on a t-shirt, and I also did a moon and the sun on a sweatshirt. There it is there, and it looked pretty good. The way I did it, I used Bing over here, asking it for prompts and to get some ideas, and then I went over to Discord and I downloaded Midjourney, and as you can see, you can create designs, and that's how I created my design. I can't find my design anymore because millions of people are using this and you lose it. So if you make sure you save your design, but look what you can create. Nice cat logo here someone's doing, and you know, monks, other cat logos, etc. So what I did learn is you go down below, you type in imagine, and it gives you the prompt screen. As you can see, this is now locking up, so it's a bit finicky, but I don't know, cat punk rock, for instance, and then it's going to go away and develop a picture, hopefully. But I didn't get the prompt message, so imagine, there you go, prompt, and then cat punk rock. Just for instance, just 2 words at the moment, but and then yeah, you got to keep an eye on it because it jumps around, but it will then start creating an image. There you go. No, that's not my one, is it? No. There you go. So it's waiting to start. I don't know if I have a faster machine, this will go faster, but there you go. Starting to create an image of a cat rock. It's fantastic. So 62%. Then you lose your image, but there you go. So there is images of a cat punk rock, really decent. So yeah, really like that. Then you just save the image. Okay, try again. No, open browser. Sorry, and then save your image. Save as image. Put it in pictures. Put save. There it goes. You've got that now saved to your computer, and you can play about with it. So you've got to cut, crop, maybe Photoshop it a bit. Do what you want, because you'll see, funny fingers here, or you might get 3 eyes, but these ones seem to be okay. There's no attachment for the glasses there, but you can see the strings. I mean, you can just adapt it how you want, somewhere in Canva or something. And yeah, that's what I did. And this is my design. So I got the sun and the moon. The idea came from just, again, researching Amazon and researching Etsy to see what was selling. So that's it, guys. So now this is now on Etsy, and this took a while to figure out as well. So you can link your Printify to Etsy, and there's my t-shirts on there and sweatshirt. And yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll sell, maybe I won't. There's also 5 other sites. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other sites that I've got to try. They're called TeePublic, Redbubble, Merch on Demand, Zazzle, Teespring, Amazon. So I will put this design on each one of those as well. And every weekend I'm just going to do a design, whatever I think of and imagine. I'll try and create it in Midgard and put it on a sweet sweatshirt, t-shirt, mug, hoodie, I don't know, anything that we saw before in the catalogue. So any of these. Yeah, and we'll just see what happens and see if this is true, whether we can make anything out of this, and hopefully boost our finances in our quest to become a millionaire. If you think this was useful and you like it and you're interested in seeing how this goes, please subscribe, hit the like button and your notification, turn that on so you don't miss the next update, because as I say, I do these every about 3 months, because nothing really happens during those 3 months that significantly happens. So there's no point posting every day about it, because nothing significantly is happening every day. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. In the meantime, I'll be doing more on the computers and the PlayStations. And I've got some big news on the computer. There's another giveaway computer. So make sure you stick around for that one. And I'll see you on the next video. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you all.